8 months pregnant.
Oh, 8 months pregnant. Fantastic.
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy time to be
Here's
pregnant.
Here's a fun little tip.
Yeah.
The name Rainn with two N's is really gender neutral.
Yes.
So, boy or girl, this is a great opportunity. Please think about it.
Hey Human. Watch Hey Human with me, Rainn Wilson.
Hey everybody. Look, I'm live. I'm live. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Good. Nice to see you. Hi, it's me, Rainn, and I'm still trying to figure out. I feel like such a boomer, even though I'm not a boomer. Like, how does this contraption work? I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Callum Greaves on there. Hey, Callum, how you doing? Callum Grieve is a great climate science activist and terrific human being. Works with lots of great climate scientists and Greta Thunberg and lots of other folks from the UN. So thanks for tuning in, Callum. And thanks everyone for joining. This is my second show called A Human. I feel like I need to have graphics or something. This is very, very low rent, and I apologize for the low production value. What I'm going to do in a little bit is I'm going to interview a random human being from the internets. So what I'd like you to do is hit the button that says join. I don't know even where that is because I'm such a boomer, even though I'm not a boomer. Hit the button that says join or can I join? Can I share screen? Can I join this? And then I'm going to pick a random person. I'm going to interview them about their life and their love and their hopes and their fears and their dreams and what they're doing to get through this crazy, dangerous, anxiety-provoking time. These are difficult times. It's a little bit funny. I start to laugh at it sometimes, and then I think, well, no, lives are at stake. This could get very, very real very quickly, so then I don't laugh so much, and then I get a little scared, and then I look at how absurd it is. I'm walking my dog today, and then people see me walking the dog, and they're getting like 30 feet away from me as if, I don't know, me or my dog is going to sneeze on them or something like that. But I get it, So I'm going to talk a little bit, and then I'm going to interview this random human being. Okay, so our numbers are going up. That's good. We got 44 people to choose from right now to join this stream. But give me 5 minutes because I want to say a few things. First of all, I want to introduce a few people. People have accused me of doing the show Hey Human, that it's racist against non-humans and the animals. So I like to bring in various different animals to appear on the show with me. And today I've got Diamond and I've got Poe. Poe, come here. Come here, Poe. Come here. Come on. Poe, I want you to say hi to the people. I want you to say hi to everyone. There's Poe. Yes, good boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's a rescue, and he's very sweet. He's very sweet. Hope you're not contaminated. Are we practicing social distancing? I can't practice social distancing with dogs. So, this is Poe. What do you have to say? Are you concerned about the current state of the world, Poe? Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? It's scary. Well, we're trying to connect with people online at Soul Pancake, the great Soul Pancake. Make sure you follow Soul Pancake's Instagram if you haven't already. It's a wonderful place to be. Soul Pancake is a media company that tries to inspire and uplift and bring people together in positive, meaningful ways, sometimes challenging ways as well. It's not all kumbayas. Some of our stuff kind of digs a little bit deeper. And Poe, are you going to subscribe? I think we need to give Poe his own Instagram page because he's so cute. He's so crazy cute. And you know what? Oh, Diamond wants to get in on the action. Diamond. We can't leave Diamond. Diamond, say hi. Diamond. All right. Diamond's a little weirder. She's more high maintenance, so Fuck her. So guys, listen, yesterday I spoke, for those of you who saw the show, I spoke a little bit. We've got a rousing 200 people watching this show right now. That's a few less by several million from The Office. That's how low my current career has sunk. Wah, wah. Yesterday I talked about, like, if there's any good that comes out of this, one of the lessons that we're all learning, and I think it's really important, is that we are all human beings sharing a planet. We're all sharing a sphere that's spinning throughout space. There's a trillion other stars out there, maybe with their own spheres spinning around them and their own people going through their own, not people, their own creatures going through their own creature tests and difficulties. And the more that we can come together as a species on the planet, the better off we'll be. Sharing technology, sharing medicine, sharing work together that needs to happen for climate change. In some ways, this pandemic can be almost like a training ground for climate change, the work that the countries are going to need to do together to limit emissions, especially stop burning coal, so many other things that need to happen for climate change. And there's some positives here. Now, some people accuse people online. I've seen a little bit on Twitter of, like, people that are kind of accentuating the positive. They're like, "Oh, you're whitewashing this, and you're just you're in denial." But here's how I would phrase it. So, gratitude has been proven to be a very positive force in the world, incredibly positive force. Gratitude can make your life better in so many ways. I'm looking at a website called, I'm going to type it in here, happierhuman.com. And it's got great stuff about the power of gratitude. Gratitude increases self-esteem. And when they say gratitude, these are like experiments, scientific experiments that have been done, psychological experiments that have been done, where you journal about gratitude, and they measure your happiness scale, and they measure it in lots of different ways. So expressing gratitude increases your self-esteem. It actually affects your health. People that expressed gratitude more and wrote about it, journaled about it, talked to friends about what they're grateful for, actually went to doctors less and hospitals less. Gratitude can improve your sleep. They found that if you journal, a gratitude journal, just get a simple, dumb little journal from Barnes & Noble, and just write 5 things you're grateful for, like before you go to sleep, you actually sleep better. It's kind of crazy. It keeps you away from the doctor, like I said. It shows you optimistic people live longer than pessimistic people, lets you live longer, increases your energy levels. There's all kinds of, I'm just reading the headlines. There's facts here and the studies that they did and backing this up. So it helps us bounce back. It makes us more resilient. It makes us less materialistic, less focused on the material, and more connected to other people. It helps develop our personality. Gratitude allows us to be more optimistic, less materialistic, more spiritual, less self-centered, and it increases self-esteem. And it can actually boost your career. And also gratitude allows people to like us more. So the reason I'm talking about this so much is there's a lot of anxiety out there, and I want to validate that. It is a very scary time out there. You read some of these numbers that are potentially, we don't know, potentially coming around the bend. They're very real. People that are sick, it's very real. You can see kind of what's been happening in Italy, and in that relatively small area of Italy that this really took off. It was really disastrous. So the anxiety is real. The fear is real. Depression that can come with it is real. The loneliness of being, cooped up is very real as well. So this is just a tool. It's just gratitude is a tool that we can use. Something I've done with friends before is like start a gratitude text chain where just get 5 or 6 friends and say, hey, every morning, let's just text 5 things that we're grateful for. And it just shifts your perspective a little bit, because it's easy to focus on the negative. And we all know when you focus on the negative, when you focus on the fear, you focus on the anxiety, you watch the news over and over again, your anxiety rates increase. It's very hard to get positive and get out of that. So I would really recommend a gratitude journal, sharing gratitude with friends, and focusing on what we're all grateful for right now. You know, we have our health, most of us. We have families. And listen, I want to be really sensitive to the fact that there are some other very real fears about this. And I have a lot of friends that are freelancers, kind of going month to month, paycheck to paycheck. Those fears are very real, and hopefully, help is coming for that, and there's a way out. But even when you're going through those super dark times that have to do with like making rent and putting food on the table for your families and whatnot, you can still find things to be grateful for. I know it sounds crazy, but it can really, truly help you. So enough of my haranguing. Let's talk to a random guest. So once again, send a request to be in the live video. 54 people are doing it. I don't even know how to do it. Request to join video. And I'm going to choose one of the 57 people out of the 208 people. Some people are talking about my book. Yeah, I wrote a book called The Bassoon King. And I hope you'll check that out. A lot of people have been tweeting about it. Thanks for enjoying that. And there's also an audio version. Okay, we're up to 61 people. How many people? 62 are asking to join, asking to share screen. Who will it be? Who will I pick to interview today? The technology, it worked great yesterday. We did it. We had a fabulous couple from central Pennsylvania, in the Scranton area. So here we go. Up to 69 people. Let's go. We'll get to 70. I'm going to press go. So come on, someone else. Request to join. We're down to 68. Thanks for all the hearts you're sending me. Thanks for all the hearts, the flurry of hearts. Come on, 69. One more. A request to join. There we go. 71. Here we go. Okay. Boom. I'm going to just. How do I do this? Okay. I'm pressing it. And there we go. Okay, good. For a while, it took me a bit there. I'm just going randomly. I'm not like looking at faces or whatever. I'm just scrolling up and down. I'm not going to I'm just going randomly on blah, 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 blah. What do we got here? Boom, 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 boom. Alex Cole. Connecting.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Things are going well. How are you?
It looks like you're headed out the door there.
No.
You have a backpack on? You're next to the stairs
Oh,
and the
no.
doors? What's going on?
I'm wearing
Oh, that's a
overalls.
jumper. You're wearing a jumper.
I am. Yeah, it's one of the few things that fits me. I'm 8 months pregnant.
Oh, 8 months pregnant. Fantastic.
Yes.
Wow.
Crazy time to be pregnant.
Here's a fun little tip.
Yeah.
The name Rainn with 2 N's is really gender neutral.
Yes.
So, boy or girl, this is a great opportunity. Please think about it.
I think so. I'll keep that in mind.
You're totally BSing. I don't believe you at all. Now, are you Alex,
Actually,
or is there another Alex?
I'm Alex. Yes.
You're Alex. Okay, great.
Yes.
And where's your baby daddy?
He's upstairs. Hey, Adam, come down.
Adam! Where's Adam?
You'll
Get
never
Adam
guess
down
who
here.
I'm
What the
talking
hell?
to.
What the hell? This is his chance to be famous in front of 221 people.
Rainn Wilson.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
Oh, hey!
Nice to see you guys. Now, where do you guys live?
Surprise.
Yesterday it was a couple too. How weird.
Yeah.
Where do you guys live?
Westchester, New York.
Oh, fancy.
So getting hit pretty hard with the virus over here.
Yeah, no, there are a lot of cases in Westchester right now.
Yeah, there's a lot. Luckily, more or south from where we are, but
Well, the majority of the cases, I think, are in the state of New York. We have like
have a lot.
7,000 of the U.S. cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that 10 counties have 50% of the all the cases in the United States. So it's
Sounds about
kind of
right.
gets very localized.
Yeah.
I
So
watched that movie Contagion. Did you see that Contagion?
No.
I haven't. I don't
pretty
know if
scary.
right now is the right time to
Yeah.
break up
Well,
that
you're
movie.
pregnant too. It's a little scary. So
Yeah.
if you can take it, take it. But otherwise, yeah. So what town in Westchester?
We live in Bedford.
Okay. And what's your exact street address so we can come over and visit you?
4-3.
Great. And what do you guys do, Alex and Adam? Or do you have like careers or something? Or are you off now or in school or what?
Yeah, well, I'm a special education therapist.
Oh, wonderful.
And yeah, my services have been canceled for now,
Yeah.
though they are letting us probably next week start doing video chat therapy, which is going to be strange because I work with very young children, so not sure how that's going to work connecting with them on a screen.
Yeah.
But,
Now, are they able to keep a paycheck going for you during this time? Or are you, no,
No,
wow,
no.
I'm really sorry about that. That's really,
Yeah, I
that's really
know.
hard.
It's a bummer. I mean, hopefully it's not longer than a few weeks. And if I do the video therapy, I will get paid for that, but we'll see.
Right on. And what about you, Adam?
Unrelated to Corona, I am between jobs.
Yeah, the company he worked for went under, unfortunately.
They completely closed right before all this happened.
Yeah.
Right.
So now I'm looking. I had some promising, promising looking positions.
Promising leads before all this happened, I imagine.
Before this
Everyone's
happened.
hiring right
Yeah.
Yeah.
now. You know
So-
who's hiring? Zoom.
Zoom is everywhere.
Yeah.
You gotta go
And
get a
it's
job.
only
at
getting
Zoom.
bigger. That and healthcare. That seems like those are the two
Yeah.
sectors I should focus on.
Well, I'm really sorry, you guys. That must be very difficult. And you're 8 months pregnant, which means you got to go to a hospital
Yes.
very soon.
Yes. I've been thinking a lot about this.
So there's a lot of. I don't mean to underline the negative things here, but I just want to get real a little bit. Like, how are you guys dealing with the anxiety factor?
Well, for me, I have a group of, the good part about being pregnant during this, I guess if I could pick one, is that I have I've created kind of a group of mamas that I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we're kind of texting each other, supporting each other, asking how we're doing, creating like online groups for video chats to kind of
Great.
help each other, support each other.
Yeah.
So
Maybe you guys can all give birth at the same time on Zoom.
that will be wonderful. So,
Google Hangout.
so it is a little bit, I mean, we have a doula that's supposed to help me through labor. And right now doulas are not allowed in the hospital rooms.
Oh, wow, because just an extra person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll hopefully I'm due at the beginning of May. I hope that by then she'll be allowed to come in with me.
Wow. Yeah. So, and you're sure Adam's the father? Adam, you sure you're?
Yeah,
It's like 70-30,
Yeah.
you know?
pretty sure.
We're hoping.
You don't really know unless till the baby comes out, and even then you don't really know.
Even then, it could be a couple of years before we really know.
Yeah.
So you guys seem to be in pretty good spirit. And
We're trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to keep reminding myself that there are seasons, like before we got pregnant, everything seemed wonderful. We had this house that we were going to move into. Adam had a great job with great health insurance, and we never expected a virus to happen. And then all of this kind of happened at once. But I have to keep reminding myself that it was really good
Hold on a
last
second.
summer.
I'm sorry, Alex. I got to let these dogs out. They're going.
Oh, no problem.
Someone's at the gate.
I didn't realize this is like a live thing.
Yeah.
People watching.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Animals are
I
so
found one too.
stupid.
It's right
It's like,
there.
oh, who's that?
That's Oliver.
Olive. Oh, what a sweet face. Get
I
that
know.
camera up on his face.
He's like a forever puppy.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. What a sweet, sweet dog.
He is very sweet. He's such a nice dog. Right.
Great. So I'm sorry, Alex, I interrupted. Can you keep going?
Oh no, it's okay. I was just saying how I just have to keep reminding myself that there are seasons, and that even though things are crazy right now, it'll swing back the other way. And with everything, the White House, the virus, everything, our financial situation, everything will swing back. We just have to hold on.
So that's almost biblical. There is a season, there is a time for sow, a time to reap, but it's a great spiritual teaching too. I think the idea that there's going to be times of plenty and there's going to be times of fear and times of deprivation and times of tests and times when things are going really well. And it's kind of this weird American idea sometimes that everything needs to be going well all the time. And it just, companies need to grow nonstop. Tests will never happen. Difficulties will never happen. We'll only, be in this kind of mode of growth and bounty. And it's just not realistic.
Reality.
And that's one reason I really love the Buddhist tradition, this idea that life is suffering. There is suffering attached to being alive. There's birth pangs and death pangs, and there's tests, and we want things and we don't get them, and things we thought were going to happen. Like Adam, you had this, job prospects and it fell apart. And as long as we're in this kind of like searching, wanting, striving, grasping mentality, there's going to be suffering attached to that. So the Buddhist idea is to surrender, the grasping, and to understand that suffering is a part of life. But the more we release our needing to control and our wants and desires, the more we release those, then the lighter we become.
Well said.
Yeah, that's very
Go
well
with the
said.
flow, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have any advice for the good people of the internet and the good people of Soul Pancake?
Oh, he's whining. I would say that's very well said, Oliver. Good job. I would say that just remember that you have, hopefully you're healthy. You have your health, and hopefully, you're safe, and just remember that things will swing back the other way. We just have to be patient and
Yeah. Fabulous. That's great. That's great. And have you heard of any ways that people can, if they want to help other people, that they can?
Oh, well, one thing that I saw recently is that if you had like a trip or a hotel booked and you can't go, that you can donate that room to somebody who doesn't have a home right now, and that they can stay in that room and have a shower and a place to sleep and a breakfast for the next morning. Right. Because I know a lot of people's trips are getting changed around.
Even if it is just a continental breakfast.
Yes. Even that.
Even if it's one of those crappy breakfasts at like the extended stay suites.
Lukewarm coffee.
With the waffle maker and the powdered eggs. And everything is carb heavy. It's just like bagels, waffles, cornflakes, some like dismal pineapple. But even that can be a boon and a benefit for people that are in need.
Yes.
Even those, but that's cool. I mean, I know a lot of hotels have closed, but maybe.
I know it's different for every area. So I know around here, like everything is closed, but
right.
I somebody posted about that recently, and they live in Sweden, so I don't know. It could be, I don't know if there are people from around the world watching, but you could see if you have that option, if you have
well, that's wonderful. Listen, thanks you guys for being random humans. I selected you from among 73 people.
Terrific.
This is not
you
a
told
big
me about
hit
this
show
morning.
yet.
I was like, okay, we'll see.
Hey, you had a 1 in 73 chance.
Yeah. Well,
not too bad.
It's been so lovely talking to you.
Yeah, Adam, what's your in case the 176 people watching right now can get you a job? What do you Oh, here's someone has Skype into elderly homes and visit
Oh.
via Skype and Zoom and Google to visit the elderly on screens. Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
idea.
that's a
Maybe
really
they'll
nice
be able to
idea.
kind of figure out what's happening and be like, why do I push? What is this? You know, that's a great idea. That's a really great idea. Adam, what's your line of work?
So I have the past couple of years been working in kind of customer service roles, moving into more operational roles. So
Okay.
things that still work with people, basically, where I'm helping the logistics back into the company. So operations.
You're a people person.
Yeah,
That's
for
great.
sure.
Wonderful. Best of luck with
Thank
Baby
you.
Rainn.
Yes.
Adam, best of luck with
Is that
your
the
new
name?
job prospects.
Thank you. I really
It's been
appreciate that.
such a joy and treat
Oh, for us
talking to
too.
you guys.
Yes.
Likewise.
Likewise. Thank
Stay
you.
safe.
Yes,
and,
you as well.
love
You
your
will.
positive energy, and it was great talking to you.
Yes, you as well.
Okay,
Bye.
good. Bye.
Take care.
What a couple of assholes. Right? Jeez. A bunch of jerks. A couple of jerks. That was really fun. I'm just kidding, of course. We'll try this next week, too, even though we only have an audience of 200 people. You know, what the fuck? We'll do it at noon. I'm sitting around. I'm just trying to catch up on some work, doing a little writing, a little creative writing, a little screenplay, a little book idea. I'm very fortunate because I got enough money because I was on a TV show for a while. I don't know if you heard of that, but really my hearts go out to all of you that are living paycheck to paycheck, which I was for most of my life, that have a tough time with rent, that have gotten laid off, all the waiters, dishwashers, restaurant workers, hotel workers, baggage handlers, stewardesses, so many people, massage therapists, people that kind of work in areas where they're interacting with people. So many stores have been shut down, and just really sending prayers out to all of you. Once again, looping back around to the idea of gratitude. Here's a tool that you can use that has been proved effective by psychologists for decades. The tool of writing down what you're grateful for, speaking what you're grateful for, text chain. Oh, frog in my throat. Text chaining people, sending gratitudes around. It's a good thing to be focused on what we have instead of what we don't have. You know, what we are appreciative of rather than what we're afraid of. I know it might sound namby-pamby and a little hippy-dippy and a little kumbaya, but it's got some scientific backing. So just want to support you doing that. And much love to you all. Monday at noon, tell your friends, at Soul Pancake Instagram live, and Hey Human with Rainn Wilson. Maybe we'll get some more fancy graphics and a theme song. I don't know how that's going to work. Theme song. So check out Soul Pancake, their videos. Check out their social media. Follow Soul Pancake. Follow at Rainn Wilson if you want. I don't care. I have plenty of followers. I don't need more followers. So bite me.